The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. This is the United Podcast Network.
Welcome to Conor Commentary, a hilarious take on news, politics, sports, and current events. It's time to buckle up. Here's Conor.
All right, guys, welcome. Here we have it, week one, Conor Commentary. So every week at Wednesday at 5, I'm going to be on and be talking about politics, news, sports, current events. I'm going to have a whole wide array of guests each week. So this week here I have with me author, blogger, motivational speaker, overall just entrepreneur, James Michael Sama. Here he is.
Welcome,
man.
guys. What's going on, Conor?
What's going on?
Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming on.
I'm just sharing. I'm sharing on Facebook. I'm not trying to be rude.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to make sure everybody tunes in.
Yeah, let's get it out there.
Let's go. All right, we're good.
Everyone, tell your friends, go on Facebook, Instagram. What's your number one thing?
Facebook has been my biggest network because when I first started to kind of grow all over the place, Facebook was it, you know, before Instagram kind of became popular and everything.
Yeah.
So Facebook's my biggest network, but Instagram's got the most engagement. Instagram and Twitter.
Does it? Yeah. Yeah. I have Twitter. That's where I get the most engagement. But I don't know. I have 100 people. You guys will stop following me.
Yeah, but you get thousands of views on your videos
somehow, man.
So it's crazy. People love it, man.
Yeah.
People love it. This is cold brew, by the way. It's not beer, but you know.
Yeah, it looks it. Either way, you guys can drink beer or coffee when you're watching. We don't mind.
Or vodka, or smoke cigars, or whatever you're doing it for.
Yeah, everyone's got their own vice.
Yeah, man. So, hey, congrats on the show.
I appreciate it, man. I'm excited to get it started.
Yeah.
So, you know, like a rundown. I'm going to get the whole thing going. Bunch of different guests going forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, just with you, I know you started with the website, right? Was that the first thing you had?
So it's kind of a long story. I'll make it a short story.
Okay.
So I started out writing a bunch of Facebook statuses. I've always been kind of the positive guy that tries to keep everybody motivated and get up and out, you know?
And I appreciate that. There's so much negativity on the internet.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not that you know anything about that.
Right.
But you egg people on, man. You're like the fuel to the fire.
Yeah, I do.
You're like, hey, negativity, let's keep it going.
It can be funny at times.
It can be funny, yeah. Well, that's what this show is going to be. That's what I like about what you're doing.
Right.
It's like,
someone's got to poke fun of them.
Dude, it's like taking all this stuff and actually making it something that's entertaining to watch.
Right.
Instead of just like, oh my God, I can't believe these people are out there. Like,
that's how
I
feel. I see so many people out there that are just like that.
We see you YouTube commenters.
Yeah,
I know this is what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it was one of those things that like at the time, Facebook would limit you to 5,000 friends, which it still does. And I wanted to reach more and more people than that. And everybody's like, wow, 5,000 people is so many. But at the same time, I was looking at YouTubers who had millions of subscribers being like 5,000 people is a joke.
Right.
You know? So I started a blog and I didn't know a damn thing about it. I was like, I just put my name in there as like a website name. I got a free profile, like platform on WordPress.
Yep.
Yeah, and started writing. And I was writing about just personal development, dating, relationships, pretty much whatever to help you be a better person, you know? And it got to the point where I started in June of 2013.
Okay.
And then in November, so just a few months later, I started to get a little more traction. I was getting like 3,000 or 4,000 people a day that were reading these articles. So I was pretty pumped about it.
Right.
You know?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, where are these people coming from? People were sharing on Facebook and it was cool, you know? And I remember I was working a regular job at the time, as I have done for most of my life. I think most people have. And I woke up one morning and it was like 2,000 views or something at like 6 a.m. And the previous day's record was like, I'll never forget the number, it was 4,909, 4,909 people. I'm like, perfect. I'll definitely beat 5,000 by midnight of tonight, right? I'm already at 2,000 at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
It turned out to be like 63,000 people.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I have no idea what's happening here, but I kind of dig it. The next day was like 180,000. And then literally 2 days later on that Friday, it was 1.5 million people.
Yeah, that's insane.
In one day. And I still don't know what happened.
Right.
Still have no idea what happened.
Right. So you don't even know what algorithm or what set that off to put that in motion?
The only thing I know is that they all came from Facebook.
Okay.
But I don't
know. That's where it all originated from.
For all I know, it was like Kim Kardashian shared an article or something. Like, I have no idea.
Right.
You know, I couldn't find like the exact source to this day. So it and at that point, I'm like, well, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder.
Right.
You know, so I kind of just kept writing. I'm like, what do people want to hear about? What do they want to read about? It was mostly like the dating and relationship stuff that was getting people's attention. So I figured, okay, well, I'll run with that. You know, I started researching like just different aspects of it, figuring out, you know, what were popular topics at the time, and just started writing my opinions. And yeah, now it's getting close to 38 million readers now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But is
there still a big thing for blogs? Trying to come up with a blog too. I don't know if anyone still reads those. I know back in the day they were enormous.
They were like that. I caught the wave.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But since then, man, it's just like, you know, I get maybe 100,000 people a month through like organic search, which sounds like a lot.
That is a lot. Or
But
it seems to be.
But compared to the 400,000 a day I was getting during its peak, it's nothing.
Right.
you
Yeah.
know?
It's substantially gone down.
Yeah. So podcasting.
Right. Exactly. So what else have you done to like keep everything relevant?
Oh my God, man. Everything I possibly could. I have written a book. At this point, it's all social media content.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.